Prior to the 2020 season, the NCAA announced that all athletes whose seasons were interrupted or complicated because of the pandemic would be granted an extra year of eligibility.
Well, it's great for our program, and it's something that I think will benefit us a lot in the 2021 season. But the best thing is they're better people than they are players, and that's probably the biggest compliment I can give them and their families. But just be able to a chance to coach those guys one more year, and this is unheard of in college football to get a 6th year of playing this great game, and for those guys to come back and really encapsulate their career. I mean, this past year wasn't the year that we wanted to go out with, and those guys were determined to come back and get our program back in the right direction. I mean, I say right direction. We were 9-3 last year, and a lot of programs would die to have that, but our standard is so high here that we want better, and to have those guys come back and really put their foot stamp on our program, and it's something we're excited about.
Since the NCAA announced the rule change before the first game of the season, Clark said he didn't want to do anything to distract his players from winning football games.
We found this early in the season, and the one thing I didn't want to do is to start asking those guys questions during the season. Not sure where their mind was. I mean, we had a lot of ups and downs. We had pauses in our season. And I wanted those guys to really enjoy their senior season if this was going to be their last year. So after the season, we started bringing in the super seniors, as we call them, and to have one-on-one meetings with them. And at that point, it was really up and down. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I mean, some guys wanted to go off and start their careers, which, once you graduate, that's where our number one priority is, to make sure our players have a world-class experience and go world-class education from here, and go be successful people in society. But when we really started having that really crunch time conversation, it was to the point, do you want to go out and get a job and live in the real world, or do you want to come back and play a game? And football is still a game, and it's something we love to enjoy, and talking to those guys, they want to give it one more shot, and we're happy to have them here.